Welcome, everyone. It's just 3 o'clock. I'll keep letting people into the room as we go, but I will go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Christine Muir. I am the community librarian at Cary Library. I am thrilled to be part of today's event celebrating International Mother Language Day. Today's program is being recorded, and I will send you all a link after I've posted it to our YouTube channel. So you are welcome to share that with others who may have missed this or would like to watch it again. We also want to thank Lex Media for broadcasting this live on television right now. And I would like to let you all know that today's program is a mix of live and pre-recorded segments. So I thank you in advance for your patience as I transition from one segment to the next. We will have a live Q&A session at the end of the program. So feel free to enter any questions or comments into the chat window throughout the program, and we'll address them at the end. I will now hand over our virtual microphone to Kushi from BA Lex.
Good afternoon, Shubho Bikal. I'm excited to welcome you to our International Mother Language Day celebration. My name is Khushira Shahidullah. I'm also known as Khushi. I'm the president of BLX, Bangladeshi Americans of Lexington. We are a fairly new cultural group, although Bangladeshi have lived in Lexington for decades. This is our inaugural event, and we would like to thank Cary Library and the Lexington Human Rights Committee for their co-sponsorship. I would especially like to thank Christine Moore from the library for her tremendous help in making this virtual event possible. I would like to thank Lex Media for streaming this program. For this program, we collected video clips from Lexington residents wishing in their mother language. Thank you to those who contributed. I apologize we didn't get to reach out to all the languages that exist in Lexington, but look forward to including more next year. I hope you enjoy the program. Now, Ima Khandakar, BLX Education Secretary, will present some information about the history of International Mother Language Day.
Ima, you're on mute. Can you start over, please? Thank you.
Thank you, Khushi. Hi, everyone. Happy International Mother Language Day to you all. I'm honored today to share some information with you all about the history of International Mother Language Day. Suppose one day you woke up and you heard the news that you'd no longer be able to speak your language. How would you feel? Suppose one day you woke up and heard the news that you'd no longer be able to speak your language. Rather, you'd be forced to learn and speak a different language. How would you feel? Angry, frustrated, right? You'd fight to save your mother language, right? This is exactly what happened in the country Bangladesh for the language of Bangla. In 1948, the ruling party of Bangladesh at that time suddenly declared that a different language would be the official language for all the Bangla-speaking people in Bangladesh. Though majority people were speaking Bangla, all those people Bangla-speaking people were forced to learn and speak a different language for their school and for their jobs. Of course, the people of Bangladesh did not like that declaration at all. And they came together against the ruler to save their language, Bangla. On 21st February 1952, a massive protest happened against the ruler for the language right, but the police started shooting the protesters. Many people died on that day. Most of them were university students. They died because they loved their mother language They died because they wanted to save their mother language. This story was so touching. In 1999, UNESCO declared 21st February as International Mother Language Day. Since then, every year around the world, people celebrate 21st February as International Mother Language Day to promote, to preserve, and to honor all the mother languages of the world. Here are some pictures how people in Bangladesh observe Mother Language Day. Enjoy. Thank you.
Happy February, the month of International Mother Language Day. My name is Mukul Zaman. I am the Vice President of the Bangladeshi Americans of Lexington. It is my pleasure and privilege to introduce today's first performers, Mohitosh Taposh and his son Agami. Taposh has dedicated his entire life for music. At the age of 12, he traveled to Sweden for an international music festival to represent Bangladeshi music. Taposh's hobby or passion is to voluntarily sing and conduct music. He is the founding member of Boston's well-known music team, Amra Cotton. BALX thanks Taposh and today's other performers who pre-recorded their performances, particularly for this occasion. Now Taposh and Agami will perform the first few lines of the theme song, How Can We Forget? The English translation was done by Dr. Polumi Saha.
রক্তে রাঙানো 21শে ফেব্রুয়ারি আমি কি ভুলিতে পারি
Stained red by my brother's blood, the 21st of February. How can I ever forget?
ছেলে হারা শত মায়ের অশ্রু গড়ায়ে ফেব্রুয়ারি আমি কি ভুলিতে পারি
The innumerable tears of mothers who've lost their sons drench all of February. How can I ever forget?
আমার সোনার দেশের রক্তে রাঙানো ফেব্রুয়ারি আমি কি ভুলিতে পারি আমি কি ভুলিতে পারি
My golden nation's blood stains red the 21st of February. How can I ever forget?
আমার ভাইয়ের রক্তে রাঙানো ২১শে ফেব্রুয়ারি আমি কি ভুলিতে পারি ছেলে হারা শত মায়ের অশ্রু গড়ায়ে ফেব্রুয়ারি আমি কি ভুলিতে পারি
Hi, I'm Marie-Tristan Rago. My mother tongue is French. It should have been Breton, but it became illegal in 1902. Wishing you all a happy International Language Day. Bonjour, je suis Marie-Tristan Rago. Ma langue maternelle est le français. Joyeuse Journée internationale des langues maternelles.
Sago, Sagoreseliosta, Gadum, Pastor Brent Yunyats, Kanyangeha Gewadadi. Wagwat de Zeriosta, Zewaguego Gi Yunyat, Ohon Jaguego, Ganistozera, Orak Hatjera, Awenizera. Hello, they call me Pastor Brent or Sagoreseliosta, and my native language is Mohawk. I'm wishing all of you a happy and joyous International Mother Language Day. Yawagi wahe ona.
Now I will recite a poem that I wrote for all of you just for this occasion. The title of the poem is Happy International Mother Language Day. What is our mother language? Is it happiness, the core of our existence, civilization, expression? What exactly is our mother language? Is it a habit, a culture, treasure for descendants, or heritage? It is the first word that we ever learned, heard, or said. Is there anything else that could make us prouder instead? Is it pure bonding with our ancestors or authentic innate love? To me, our mother language creates us, and it is indeed all of the above. A language is an ideal method of communication. Language is a visual, verbal, and geographical representation. Language is the manifestation and best medium of expression. Language is our emotion and the core of human civilization. Language is our pulse and our heart-to-heart connection. It is a relay that is being passed from generation to generation. It is a strong tie between people's roots and foundation. Language is the basis of our very formation. Always, and especially during this month of February, realizing the significance of all languages is necessary. Today, in our world, we have 7.8 billion different voices. We also have 7,000 different beautiful music language choices. We adore, salute, love, and respect them all Let us celebrate together. Please accept my urge, my call, with lots of pride and gratitude that I can convey. Wish you all a very happy International Mother Language Day. Thank you.
My name is Edith. My mother tongue language is Meta. I'm wishing you all a joyous International Language Day. Mukumaya Edith. Mawangamgamata Bayawan Mata. Mawa Chara one Gunan Niazon and Bagamgama Bing. Or Chara one more.
My name is Wei Ding. My mother language is Chinese Mandarin. Wish you all have a happy International Mother Language Day. 你好，我的名字叫丁薇，我的母语是中国普通话。祝大家国际母语节快乐！
Hello all, my name is Nelson Ortiz. My mother tongue is Spanish, and here's wishing you a happy International Mother Language Day. Hola, me llamo Nelson Ortiz, mi lengua materna es español, y aquí quiero desearles un feliz Día Internacional de la Lengua Materna. Chao!
Hi, my name is Sadiq Shadullah. I'm a first-generation Bangladeshi American, and I'm currently studying at NYU. My favorite part of Bangla is the use of rhyme in everyday speech to emphasize points. For example, we say "Kawa dawa korso," which means "Have you eaten?" And I believe it adds a more musical quality to the language that I really enjoy.
Now, Naurita Rahman, who is a high school senior, will perform a dance. Dance is something that truly makes her happy, and she has been very passionate about it since her childhood. She never got into any professional institution for this. Everything is self-taught, all by herself.
শিকল পরায় আমার হাতে পায় ওরা কথায় কথায় শিকল পরায় আমাদেরই হাতে পায় ওরা আমার মুখের কথা কাইড়া নিতে চায় ওরা আমার মুখের কথা কাইড়া নিতে চায় যে শুনেছি আমার দেশের গাঁও গ্রামের গান নানান রঙে নানান রসে পইরাছে তার প্রাণ যে শুনেছি আমার দেশের গাঁও গ্রামের গান নানান রঙে নানান রসে পইরাছে তার প্রাণ ভোগ কীর্তন ভাষার জারি গাজীর গীতা কবির শাড়ি ভোগ কীর্তন ভাষার জারি গাজীর গীতা কবির শাড়ি বাংলাদেশে আমারে বাংলাদেশের বয়াতিরা নাইচা নাইচা কেমন গায় ওরা কাদের মুখের ভাষা কাইরা নিতে চায় ওরা মায়ের মুখের ভাষা কাইরা নিতে চায় ওরা কথায় কথায় শিকল পরায় আমার হাতে পায় ওরা কথায় কথায় শিকল পরায় আমাদেরই হাতে পায় ওরা আমার মুখের কথা কাইরা নিতে চায় ওরা আমার মুখের কথা কাইরা নিতে চায়
Hi, my name is Christiane. My mother tongue is German, and I'm wishing you all a happy International Mother's Language Day. Hallo, mein Name ist Christiane, meine Muttersprache ist Deutsch und ich wünsche euch allen einen fröhlichen internationalen Muttersprachentag.
Hi, my name is Shirley Zen. I wish you all a happy International Mother Language Day. In my home tongue is 大家好，我叫袁春儿，祝大家巴巴适适的过一个国际母语节。
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rafan Syed, and I will be playing Ami Bangla Gan Gai, which translates to I Sing in Bangla.
Hello, my name is Arun Kudumuru. My mother tongue is Telugu, and I'm wishing you all a very happy International Mother's Language Day. Namaskaramu, na peru Arun Kudumuru, na matrubhasha Telugu, mi andiriki సంతోషకరమైన అంతర్జాతీయ మాతృభాష దిన శుభాకాంక్షలు.
Hello, my name is Murat Ahmet, and my mother tongue is Uyghur. Bir khiltil hergiz yetmeydi. One language is never enough.
Our next performer is a singer, Helen Junko Rahman. She has been learning the craft of singing from her mother since she was very young. She also formally trained in both Western and Eastern classic music. She is currently studying medical humanities at UMass Amherst. She translated the song O Amar Bangla Matur into English just for today's program.
O Amar
Hello, everyone. My name is Terry Young. My mother tongue is Cantonese. Wishing you all a very happy and a joyous International Mother Language Day. 各位同胞朋友，你哋好，我姓翁，叫 Terry。我個母語係廣東話，祝大家國際母語日快樂。
Is Gwelan ima mohertanga argus gwila internationalta mohertanga sona. My mother language is Irish, wishing you a happy International Mother Language Day.
আমার নাম জায়ান এফতিয়ার। 21শে ফেব্রুয়ারি হলো ইন্টারন্যাশনাল মাদার ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ ডে। বাংলাদেশ পৃথিবীতে একমাত্র দেশ যেখানে মানুষ ভাষার জন্য জীবন দিয়েছে, তাই আমরা বাংলায় কথা বলি। আমি এখন রবীন্দ্রনাথ ঠাকুরের এসেছে শরৎ কবিতা আবৃত্তি করব। আশা করি সবার ভালো লাগবে। এসেছে শরৎ, হিমেল পরশ লেগেছে হাওয়ার পরে। সকাল বেলায় ঘাসের আগায় শিশিরের রেখা ধরে। আমলকি বন কাঁপে যেন তার বুক করে দুরু দুরু। পেয়েছে খবর পাতা খসানোর সময় হয়েছে শুরু। শিউলির ডালে কুড়ি ভরে এলো, টগর ফুটিল মেলা। মালতী লতা খোঁজ নিয়ে যায়, মৌমাছি দুই বেলা। গগনে গগনে বরষণ শেষে মেঘরা পেয়েছে ছাড়া। বাতাসে বাতাসে ফেরে ভেসে ভেসে, নাই কোনো কাজে তারা। দিঘি ভরা জল করে ঢল ঢল, নানা ফুল ধারে ধারে। কচি ধান গাছে খুঁত ভরে আসে, হাওয়া দলে দেয় তারে। যেদিকে তাকাই সোনার আলোয়, দেখি যে ছুটির ছবি। পূজার দিনের বনে উঠে ওই পূজার দিনের রবি। ধন্যবাদ।
My name is Yanning Zhang. I'm using my mother language, Chinese Shandong dialect, to wish you a happy, joyous International Mother Language Day. 你好，俺的名字叫张艳玲，俺在这儿用山东家乡话给大家说一个国际母语节快乐。
Hello, my name is Marjan Kamali. My mother tongue is Persian, and I'm wishing you all a happy and joyous International Mother Language Day.
Thank you, Martin.
اسم
Our
من
next
مرجان
presenter.
کمالیه. زبون مادری من فارسیه. امیدوارم که روز بین المللی زبون مادر براتون شاد باشه.
Thank you, Martin. Our next presenter is a volunteer Bengali language teacher and long-time Lexington resident, Pahamma Abid, our dear Keapa. 17 years ago, she joined our Bengali school called Bani Tirtha with her daughter. The daughter finished school, however, she could not leave. Abid continued to teach language, music, and drama in our Bani Tirtha Bangla school.
Bani Tirtha, a sacred place of language, the name of our Bengali school, a place of learning Bengali language and the culture. More than 30 years ago, a group of very enthusiastic Bengalis established the school with the hope to give their children the flavor of the language close to their souls and the culture they cherished and missed. Through teaching the language, they wanted the children to understand their unique identity. 30 years later, we work at the same place with our children with the same hope. Every Sunday we get together for 2 hours. First hour is to teach the language and the second hour is to teach the culture. Children can join at the age of 5 and they can learn as long as they want to. There are 8 to 10 different levels of classes. Starts with the letters, alphabets, slowly, small words, sentences, and then reading and writing fully. There is also a conversation class where adults learn spoken Bengali. Through the culture class, children learn about different parts of their ancestry land and the festivals, their famous people, also very special and important part of Bengali culture, the food. Through learning the language, the children bond. They become a part of the same family. Many of them stay in touch after leaving the school. They share their experience with others. The school is run by a group of ex and current students' parents. They're all volunteers. Student pays a small tuition to cover the rental expenses. As a member of Panitirtho family, I take pride to be a part of the heritage. Also, I would like to remember today those great souls who sacrificed their lives on February 21st, 1952 for the language. I would like to thank the Kerry Memorial Library and the Lexington Human Rights Committee for this nice initiative. Shubhokamona, dhonnobad.
My name is Shailini Sisodia. My mother tongue is Nepali, and I'd like to wish you all a very happy International Mother Language Day. मेरो नाम शैलिनी सिसोदिया हो, मेरो भाषा हो नेपाली। तपाईहरुलाई एकदमै खुशी अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय भाषा दिन म मान्दैछु। नमस्ते।
こんにちは。私は宮川玲子と申します。私の話している言葉は日本語です。国際母語デー、いろいろな言葉の人と一緒にお祝いしましょう。
Hi, I'm Mona Roy, Chair of the Town of Lexington Human Rights Committee. It is our privilege and pleasure to be listed as a co-sponsor of BA Lex's inaugural program. Many thanks to BA Lex for this gorgeous cultural presentation, as well as to the many Lexingtonians who took the time to share their mother language with us. It was amazing to hear and feel the love in so many melodious words, and I'm so excited to hear even more languages next year, or perhaps even during today's Q&A comment section later. It is a basic human right to speak, read, write, and sign in one's own language. I myself am the daughter of 2 immigrants from India, a land where there are 22 official languages and apparently over 700 dialects. We really love language, and you love our languages too, as evidenced by the 900 plus Indian origin words in the Oxford English Dictionary, like guru, karma, yoga, avatar, pajama, and nirvana. My mother language is Bengali, or is natively identified Bangla. I was fortunate that my parents were able to pass on that heritage to me by speaking it at home. Despite the significant outside American assimilation pressure of the early 1970s to speak English only, they resisted and persisted. And I'm grateful that because of their efforts, I had the privilege of being the music teacher at the aforementioned Vanitito Bengali School for many years. And it was really wonderful to see some of my amazing former students. Their performances were wonderful. Listening to Marie Tristan allude to the loss of her mother language Breton reminds us that the struggle to speak freely without fear of retribution was a worldwide struggle. The not so long ago push to ban Bangla, Gaelic, Breton, Alsatian, Catalan, and our own national shame of trying to erase Native American languages and culture reminds us that human rights are fragile and we must always remain vigilant. Diversity, equity, and inclusion, that just means treating people with dignity and decency. Our heritage, culture, and language are our birthright and are also the gifts that we share with the rest of our community and country as we continue to enhance each other's lives. Namaskar.
My mother tongue is Punjabi. Wishing you all a happy International Mother Language Day. ਸਾਡੀ ਭਾਸ਼ਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੰਤਰਰਾਸ਼ਟਰੀ ਮਾਂ ਭਾਸ਼ਾ ਦਿਨ ਦੀ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ।
My name is Dongxu Shan. My mother tongue is Chinese in Henan Province. Wishing you all have a happy International Mother Language Day. 大家好，我叫单东旭，我的母语是中文河南话。祝大家国际母语节愉快。
Hello, my name is Sammy.
Hello, my name is Seja.
And today I will be reciting a poem about our mother language.
And I will be translating it into English.
The poem is called Moder Goro Moder Asha, which translates to
Our Pride, Our Hope.
The poem is by Otul Prasad Sen. Moder Goro Moder Asha Amari Bangla Bhasha.
Our pride, our hope, our Bangla language.
Tomar kole, tomar bole, kotoi shanti bhalo bhasha.
In your lap, in your words, what peace and love.
Ki jadu Bangla gane, gan giye dar maji tane.
What a magic Bangla song, singing and pulling the oarsmen.
Giye gan nache baul, gan giye dhan gate jasha.
Singers singing and dancing, farmers singing and cutting rice.
Oi bashatei protom bolo, Dakuni mae mama bole.
First, speaking in that language, don't you call your mom mama?
Oi bhashatei bolbo hori shango holo kanda hasha.
In that language, I will say, God, when you're done, you'll cry tears of joy.
Moder goro moder asha amari Bangla bhasha.
Our pride, our hope, our Bangla language.
Tomar kole, tomar bole, kotoi shanti bhalo bhasha.
In your lap, in your words, what peace and love.
Dhonnobad.
Thank you.
My name is Joe Pato. My mother language is Portuguese. Wishing you all a happy International Mother Language Day. Bom dia, sou José Pato. A minha língua materna é o português. Desejo-vos felicidades neste Dia Internacional da Língua Materna.
My name is Wei Qin. My mother tongue is Shanghai dialect. Wishing you all a happy International Mother Tongue Day. 我叫徐伟，我是上海人，祝大家国际母语节快乐。
Our last performer of the day is an amazing professional singer, Moitri Chakraborty. Chakraborty started her training in Indian classical music and Tagore song at age 5. She has 2 prestigious musical degrees. She received many awards and sang on radio and television since she was 16 years old. Chakraborty has been performing all over USA and India. She's a music teacher for the last 30 years. Her ambition and passion are to spread Tagore's music and philosophy to those who do not understand the language Bangla. Today, Chakraborty will be singing Shoda Thako Anunde, which means always rejoice. This is our last performance. There will be Q&A session after this. Please enter your questions or comments in the chat box.
What a fantastic set of performances. I hope that you all really enjoyed that. I know I did, and I've seen it multiple times, and it still has such an impact. We do have an opportunity now for questions and answers. If anyone has any, there have been some lovely comments in the chat about how much people have enjoyed the program, compliments to lots of specific videos. If you have a question, you're welcome to put it in chat. You can also unmute yourself and then wait for me to call on you so people don't talk over each other. But if you want to offer a compliment, ask a question, or wish people a happy International Mother Language Day in your own native language, we would love to hear more. So I'll give people a minute. I've brought Kushi back on screen with me. So that if there are any questions about BA Lex as an organization, she would be able to answer those. We're still just seeing lots of wonderful comments in the chat. I'm so excited that we got to do this. I didn't know how we were going to pull it off with the virtual performance and pre-recorded, and there's a lot of behind the scenes camera action. And I hope that you all had a really wonderful experience watching it. From a technology perspective, it went off 97% the way I expected it to. So there is also a raise hand function in the chat if you wanted to say anything. Still just lots of thank yous. Kushi, would you like to say anything to the audience?
Sure. I'm on mute. Thank you so much for attending. I know people that are, you can hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay, that was it. Thank you so much for, this is our inaugural event, and I'm so glad. I mean, I wasn't sure how this is going to be being first event, the virtual event and the attendance, but it turned out so well that I'm really thankful and thank you. So this is a great, and thank you for all the help and the contribution of all this video and the performance. Thank you to all the performers. It's really, really a lovely program. I really enjoyed it. And thank you if you have any questions or comments. If you want to join, I see.
We do have a raised hand.
I think raised hand, yes. I think
somebody labeled iPhone. I don't know what your real name is.
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me or see
yes,
me? Okay, hi, my name is Nazda Alam, and I am a proud Bengali speaking American Bangladeshi. And I have been, I'll take a few minutes. Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah, I have been in this country more than 39 years. So have more than half of my life here. So first of all, I am so thankful to this group, which is really, really excellent presentation, collection, and also this is the first time I heard so many languages in the same platform, which is excellent. And thank you for everything. So I wanted to see the language is expression, but everyday life, language is your own language is so important for everyday life, which is, I would say, healthcare. I am actually a human rights activist and political activist, so I will present few of my words on that perspective, that how language can impact daily life, people's right. So I want to bring something healthcare. Healthcare is a field, is mother tongue or the primary language is so important because the healthcare provider, the physician needs to know exactly what is the reason their patient to come for the actual diagnosis. So that is, we see the bilingual issue in the healthcare. And good news is currently out of 50 states, 38 states has bilingual information with the healthcare, which is good. And I wish that we will work on for whole 50 states. Second is the education. Language, mother tongue or own language is so important in our children education and then special need children. That is because when the kids cannot express their emotion, their learning skill does not exceed. So the bilingual program is every country, every society accepted that bilingual. And I know Lexington has excellent ESL program to include the student diversity. And third thing, I'm a social activist also, and in my profession of clinical social work, and I see the language, own language, mother language is how important to provide the services for domestic violence, child abuse, child neglect. I can tell you that when the local police department and social service involved with a particular family who has English is not their language, and it is very difficult to interpret what is the abuse going on, who the victims are, and who the perpetrators are, and how the services can be provided. So we use bilingual, interpreter, and which is recently excellent job currently we're doing because of that their bilingual opportunity or interpreter. And then last thing I wanted to see that language also connect people, even though if we know that out of 20 people, we have 19 people are bilingual, that is a close connection. We feel we are in the same way. So that is my opportunity to hear, to present that how language can be impacted in our daily life. And then I will be happy to answer if anyone has any question. Thank you so much for giving me opportunity to present my issue. Thank you.
Thank you, Naza. Thank you, Naza Alam. She was supposed to be actually part of the speaker, but she couldn't make it. So I'm glad that you could make it in the Q&A session. Oh, Mona, you wanted to say something? You're on mute.
She's still, I think she's muted. Did you want to say anything?
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to add one thing that Nazalam Foundation of USA and Bangladesh Association of New England are combinedly working to create a Bengali version of national and state voting ballot, which will be really, really important for the bilingual Bangladeshi voters to understand actual what is their issue and what policy they're favoring. Thank you.
Thank you. There was one other comment from Mona saying thank you to you, Nazda, for your advocacy and your example in activism and social justice work. I paraphrased because it ran off my screen. I apologize, Mona. And there's another comment thanking all of the organizers of this event. As a Bangladeshi American, this person says, I respectfully remember all the martyrs of the great language movement who gave their lives on February 21, 1952 for their mother tongue Bangla. Best wishes to all the participants today. And another thank you at the end to Kushi and Mukul. As a representative of the library, I would like to say thank you for pulling this event together and for letting us be part of it. I think it's fantastic that there were multiple languages represented so that we remember to think that broadly when we think about all of the different places that we come from and all of our different backgrounds. I love the rhythm of other languages. It's so pleasant to listen to, and I could see many of us were swaying and nodding with some of the musical pieces especially. So on behalf of the library, I would like to thank everybody who participated in this and everybody who was part of the organizing team. And thank you for bringing it to me so I could be part of it. And I just want to remind everyone that it was recorded and I will be putting it on the library's YouTube channel this afternoon. I will send you all a link to that video, like I said, so you can watch again or share with others. And that email will also include a link to a survey. The library likes to ask what you thought about individual programs that we've offered and also what else you would like to see us offer. So please give us your feedback. It is anonymous and we take all suggestions very seriously and we evaluate all of them. So thank you again to everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and I look forward to
one thing before everyone goes. I really want to especially thank the younger generation of performers. I know sometimes it's not always easy to record yourselves in a foreign language, a language that is not necessarily your first language, but though it's your mother tongue. And I'm very grateful to the younger generation of performers and participants and contributors who really took the time to make this program, in addition to the wonderful organization team of Kushi, Mukul, and Ima.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.